Hey, it's me. Let's play some Symphony of the Night. I've never done the Sega Saturn one before. I played a little bit of it, but I've never actually gone through and beaten the whole thing. Hey everybody, it's me. I'm here. Who else is here? Let's see. Cowcat Games, hello. Camping Luna, hello. Cambertian, hello. Yeah, that's what that stands for. Maple, hello. Yeah, Twitch is telling you how to get some ROMs here. It's okay as long as you delete them all within 24 hours, as Inari says. Pewter, hello. BigBean.gov. Good government program, hello. Rondo of Dad, hello. Yes, I'm streaming while the sun is out. Well, technically today's a very dreary day here in Austin. We don't get many rainy days, but today's one of them. The mood was kind of weird, so I figured I'd go ahead and do a guerrilla afternoon stream. Who else is here? Feltemp, hello. Furkung, hello. Ditto Fantasy, hello. I think I'm all caught up. I noticed some skipping in the music during the pre-show. I don't know what that's all about. Either it's a bad ISO, or more likely my satiator battery is dying. Eltriok, thank you for the sub. 6 whole months. That's exactly how many streams I've done on this account. I'm pretty sure I've done at least 6. Thank you for all the fries. So, depending on what happens, if the game crashes or something, I may have to do a Saturn battery swap. That'll be really exciting. Gotta pop up in the back, put in another watch battery. I checked, I made sure I had another one. I have other alternatives, but let's hope it doesn't come to that. I will never learn how to pronounce guerrilla. Now you got in my head. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I'm just going to keep saying gorilla. Space Leech, hello. Welcome to the stream. Gonna play some video games here. Oh yeah, Pewter, this version's all kinds of fucked up. They had to make all kinds of concessions and things. I'm not playing the patched version that uses the 4 meg RAM card. I'm just doing the original. I want to see what the original experience is like. The deuce is loose, nervous, hello. Welcome to the show. I guess now we're playing a game, so I should update this. That's the one. Yeah, the resolution's really weird too. If you look at like stairs in this game, there's occasionally like a janky extra sprite every 11 pixels or so, or 20 pixels or something. They resized it very strangely for this version. Let's get this shit show on the road. This won't be an expert playthrough. I haven't played this game very recently, and I've never played all the way through the Saturn ones, so this will be a fun learning experience for everyone. Fun not guaranteed. Yeah, you would think this would work really well on Sega Saturn. I bet that's why they greenlit it at all. They were just like, oh yeah, Sega Saturn, that can do 2D, no problem. There was a problem. This is the stock original release, unpatched. Unpatched and out of control. Game loves to change resolutions too, and doesn't really tell you about it, so I'm just going to try my best with how the cropping is. Pippi Longstocking Pigtails. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I'll have to think about that. Yeah, I'm sticking with my Halloween costume until the end of October. Get some use out of it. It's me, Danny the Vampire. Crush Gals, hello, welcome. I can't believe they let Alucard say fuck. Rio D say hello. There are vampires on Sega Saturn, and we are them. Hazard Kujacker, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's me, the Dampire. What's up, Mr. Taco? Hello, Jordan. Yeah, this is the cool version of this game, where the FMVs are in a smaller window, and they look worse, and they're at a worse frame rate. Fel, thank you for the gifted sub. Camping Luna, enjoy your emotes. I recommend the fries. Yeah, it's a shame we lost this version of Maria, the insanely overpowered, ridiculous version of Maria, as opposed to the properly balanced and playable version on PSP. Nervous, thank you for the sub. And Rio Dise, thank you for the gifted sub. Two gifted subs. It's a gifted sub that's also 2 gifted subs. Oh man, this game is crunchy already. Maple, thank you for the 100 E's. I've owned like 4 different copies of SOTN on PlayStation. And each time I've ended up selling them because they go up in value, and I'm like, I need to pay rent this month. I've progressively sold that game for like 50 bucks, 100 bucks, 150 bucks. Looking forward to getting another copy that I sell for 5,000, hopefully. Yeah, it's a little expensive. That's right, Maria is very powerful in Rondo as well. Why'd she get the nerf? Dracula's so gravelly. Yep, this one got secret areas. Daga. Yeah, that is definitely that guy. The guy who's always like, "What do you think you're doing, Mr. Man?" Paste Bean, thank you for the follow. What do y'all think of my Norio Wakamoto impression? Ooh, nice. Let's see if we can get the quick kill. Oh, good luck, Kirik. That's a tough one. Hope you're doing well, too. Look at this. Slow down. Holy moly. It was a very good yell. And this part is narrated in the Japanese version, but weirdly enough, it's in English text. Must be a stylistic thing. Oh, you ought to learn Deathless Castlevania 1, it's so much fun. Unless you're playing the Play Choice 10 version and Dracula kills you 5 times in a row. I don't recommend that. Dark Tetsuya, hello. Yeah, I kind of like this port. It's still a good game. Just, like I said earlier, a little crunchy, a little crusty. Ralph C. Belmont. What do you think the C stands for? Mr. Taco, I'm playing this on an original Sega Saturn with a satiator. Wow, those are all really bad guesses. It's probably one of those, though. Who can say will triumph? Yeah, it's like a flash cart, except it plugs into the back of your Saturn, so you don't gotta do no soldering. It's for dopes like me. Paste bean, usually it's like for menus and stuff, but every so often they'll be like, oh, a big block of English will look really cool here. Draculax. Ask your doctor if Draculax is right for you. Oh man, we can't even get a stable frame rate here when there's no enemies on screen. This version's cool. Slow down. Oh my god. Actually, can I rebind these controls? It has jump on B, which is a little weird. Yeah. Give me the C jump and the B. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's telling you which hands you use your left hand with B, and your right hand with A. Is that how I want it? No. I wanted my right hand with B and left hand with A. These are for your transformations. You got a B dash. And unique to the Saturn version is the L button, which is the holder button. It gives you a third hand with which you can equip items. So you don't have to keep swapping out your weapons just so you can drop a block of cheese on the floor or whatever. Oh yeah, I could do this if I wanted to. I don't know, I think that looks pretty good. Old three-hand Alucard. It's a concession. You lose out on the map, but you get a third hand. Like, yeah, see? You can put a potion on it. Well, I don't have anything I can use currently, but you could. No, there's a map, but you have to actually enter the inventory and then push, what is it? L. You have to pause the game and then push L. You don't get to see it while you're actually playing the game. That's right, they did put SOTN on the phone, and I think I did buy that just because it was $3. And people were like, actually, this is pretty playable. Yeah, now you get to see it running at full frame rate. At full 15 FPS glory. Yeah, both Doom Guy and Alucard have infinite pockets with which to store weapons and foods. I know it's not necessary because this game's easy as fuck, but I like to grind on the fishmen for a little bit at the start of a playthrough. Plus you got the Alucard sword at this point, so go nuts. Yes, the Gamecom version of Symphony of the Night, which everyone thought was vaporware, up until literally this week, where someone posted video of someone actually playing the game on Gamecom hardware. Even I didn't think it existed. I thought they just mocked up a screenshot, but someone has it, and so far they're not sharing. So all the Gamecom fans in the world will have to go without for now. forget the different moves you can do. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that raises the question, is Metal Gear also existent? If they actually did bother making Symphony of the Night? The Symphony port looks really good for what it is. I've played, I guess I've played all the Gamecom games, and they all control really badly. But Symphony might have been the one. Oh, I wouldn't call myself a fan. I'm just knowledgeable of the Gamecom. I'm not crazy or nothing. I've only owned 2 Gamecoms over the course of my life. And 2 R-Zones. But that's neither here nor there. I love all the stuff in this game. So much of it is extraneous, too. Like, you don't need to know about probably 70% of the stuff in this game. Like that right there. Just a nice little turkey. Gamecom hostages. Oh, Death has his name spelled in English. Everyone else has had katakana surnames. They even called Dracula Vlad Tepes in the intro to this one. Death is a Western concept. Bill Bull, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. This is Castlevania Symphony of the Night for the Sega Saturn. The weird, janky, kind of screwed up version. What were you playing, Bill? How'd it go? I'm Sarduce. I stream video games sometimes. Usually it's on my other channel, Retro Pals, but sometimes I go rogue. Sometimes you just need to put on a maid outfit and play Symphony of the Night on the Sega Saturn. Either you get it or you don't. Alright, let's actually save, so I don't have to repeat that intro. The cool thing about playing this game without a save file present is that it makes you watch the opening FMVs every time. You can't skip them. Oh my god, are you still playing Temple of Doom? That game is... that's barely a game. Like, all the elements are there, but they didn't put them together in the right place. Oh yeah, the Last Crusade games and Chronicles. Isn't one of the Last Crusades, like, good and the other is horrible? Sepasai? How could you? Thank you for the 100 bits, though. Don't I have a better sword now? Might as well put a turkey on my third hand. I was telling people earlier, one of the enhancements to this version is you have a third hand. So you don't have to constantly swap out your swords with, like, turkeys and shit. This did not get a Western release, Jordan. This is a Japanese exclusive on Saturn. Music, don't you skip. Don't you do it. I was speculating earlier the battery in my Saturn may be dying. And it powers the satiator. And I've heard that it does weird things like skipping music when the battery starts to run out. So we may have to do a midstream battery swap. Hope you're excited for that. Look at this cool looking cross. That's almost a cross. Luckily it's not soldered in there, it's just using a clip. So it's more a waste of time than anything else. Yeah, this is the work of good old KCE Nagoya. They tried. No! Come on! Let's try that again. You can do this, right? Casey Nagoya mostly did Game Boy games, I think, unless I'm wrong. I think it was Casey Osaka who did those fucked up N64 Castlevanias. You know how they do in Osaka. Azure Dreams and sports games, Jesus. No! No! Yeah! No! I got it! I got it! I had to do that because I love this weapon. That's right, Konami did do a couple of off-brand Metroidvanias for GBA. There was like the... what was that, Shaman King? The Grinch. A dark period for Konami when they bought up the Grinch license. That's why this weapon's good. It has really low attack power, but you can just like go to town. Does Alucard have different barks in this version? Or is this how he sounded in the US one too? I know the what is US exclusive, unfortunately. Pork, pork, pork. That's Alucard. Man, they re-recorded the barks and everything. Ultimo, thank you for the 300 bits. Things didn't work out too well for Time Gal there, but I appreciate it all the same. Oh yeah, you want to load the map? Hang on. There we go. Now you can look at the map. I kind of don't like that. That would make it pretty hard to get 200.6% in this game, or whatever the maximum is. It would be above 206%, wouldn't it? Because there's all those, like, extra areas. Wait a minute, I missed something. Oh, there's like an extra pause when you open up the menu, too. And this is like best case load times, because this is off a an SD card and not a disc. Now we gotta switch back to the knife. Yeah, good old laboratory juice. They're brewing it up. Do you like that extra load time for knife? That's basically what he's doing. He's just searching the castle for various juices that he uses to power up. There's one. I've poisoned. Can you get the fish thing at the beginning of the game? That's that weird thing where you have to like run through the big boulder as a wolf or something. I remember like 80% of this game, but I don't play it too often. We got a mantle. Oh man, you rented this? This would be a good rental. I think I got this shortly after it released for PS1, but I had to wait for all the magazines with cheat code coverage to come out before I learned how to get to the inverted castle. There was a time where that wasn't just assumed knowledge, you had to actually go to outside sources to learn where the damn inverted castle trigger was. Oh, Mystery Quest, yeah. No, that's a bad rental. Not judging, I rented Amagon. You liked it a lot more, yeah. Amagon is better than Mystery Quest in terms of low-tier NES platformers. Oh, Home Alone for Genesis? That's like a weird RTS where you have to defend the neighborhood. That's what kids want to do. Dennis the Menace on Super Nintendo. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have a vendetta against that game. That game was almost played on a Dot Level's Platformageddon project. But because I curate the list, I eliminated it with a vengeance. I was like, fuck you, Dennis the Menace. I also got rid of Mouse Cop Land, so you're welcome for that too. Family Dog is depressing. It's part of a very rare genre of games where, like, you play them and you just feel worse afterwards. Like, it's not even good in a sort of, oh, this is funny because it's bad sort of way. It's just like, man, kids played this. This might have been the only game they had for like a year. The sprites are good, but man, that gameplay. You ought to check it out if you've never played it. As far as dog-based Super Nintendo games go, I gotta say I prefer Beethoven. Yeah, I rented In the Hunt for PS1 when that was new too. I didn't even know what that was. I just got it sight unseen, and it was really cool. Glasses. Aren't these sunglasses in the US version? It just says glasses here. Kakoi glasses, so they're cool glasses. They make you less intelligent. Jason X. Yeah, that's the movie that would give you that kind of feeling as well. Oh, no, wait, I wanted to go down. Fucking Home Improvement. I am convinced no one has ever beaten that game without cheating or save stating or whatever. Hooah! Is that what it's a reference to? The Gary Oldman Dracula glasses? Because he totally wore those, you're right. Shortcut opened. Dark Souls got his inspiration from here. It's true. Nah, just kidding. Dark Souls was inspired by Zelda 2. We all know this. It is a fake game. I'm not entirely convinced there's levels after level 2 in Home Improvement. No one would ever know. Well, Dracula had to put his cannon somewhere. He tries to play it cool, being all like, oh, it's a creature of chaos, this castle, but really it's almost a hoarder situation, really. He just puts all his shit in random places. The guy's been around for centuries. Yeah, but the cannon area's all the way on the other side of the castle, and the skeletons don't feel like lugging around a cannon today. God, I want to play more Eggs of Steel so bad. That game was deranged. Cactus Bee, that's really good. Also, you definitely want out on that deal because Arcade's Revenge is horrible. Literally one of the worst platformers I've ever played. Eggs of Steel isn't $100. No. No, I'm not gonna believe that. Sorry. That was one of those GameStop games that always sold for $1.99 years afterward. Yeah, like, when's Spider-Man gonna show up? Oh well. It's a video game. I should be doing more sliding so I can look like a cool speedrunner. What's the good weapon? Is there a good sub-weapon in this? I don't think there is, really. Yeah, when's the Valis crossover? Valis is back in the public conscious, believe it or not. They've been making a lot of re-releases for the series. They're even putting out a collection on Genesis, which will hopefully not drive down the value of my existing copies of the Valis games, because that's all I care about. Yeah, Valis Skateboard. That's one of the... I've noticed some of the limited releases are including skateboard decks now. And it's like, how many of these collectors are going out to the skate park with their Plock skateboard or whatever? Yeah, Botago, that's what I feel about Valis as well. It came out at just the right time to make a big impression, and it made pretty good use of early CD-ROM technology. Oh, right, they're decorative. You can't even use them. Okay, well, that makes more sense. Did y'all see the limited run version of Radiant Silvergun? Oh, hang on. Oh, he's a shy boy. Alright, so getting back to my gamer rant. The super limited edition of Radiant Silvergun for Switch includes, I don't know about some of the extras. They have some of those acrylic standees, which are basically Satan. It's all like, hey, it's like you have a real figure, only it looks really shitty upon close examination. And they also have like a CD full of chiptune remixes of orchestral music. I don't know how that works, but that's in there. But the main draw of the collection is the fact that it includes a copy of the game, you know, regular retail Switch game in its case. It includes a steelbook case, in case you want an alternate case to put the game in. It includes a slipcase for the steelbook case, if you want to put the game in 2 layers of protection. It comes with a Sega Saturn style case that you can put the Steelbook case in instead of the regular retail release. And it includes an outer box so you can have up to 5 layers of protection for your copies of Radiant Silvergun for Switch. There's literally 5 different boxes included with the special edition. Is that what collectors like now? They just like various size of boxes? I mean, I get it. I like tiny boxes too, but not ones that cost $150. Anyway, which of the 5 cases are you going to use for your copy of Radiant Silvergun? Sound off in the comments. Yeah, use them all. Fully encase your copy. Make it an ordeal to take it out and play it. I've noticed that too, the Steelbook trend. Like, Best Buy is literally selling Steelbooks of a lot of games for just like $5 now. I guess if you like having the option. Maybe it's just not for me. I'm not going to try and pretend this is some kind of terrible thing if I just don't get it. Big money. Stop skipping, you. It only does the skipping like once every 15 minutes and only for a few seconds, but I have my doubts. May have to do some Saturn surgery in a second. Maybe I like playing games at a construction site. Maybe that's how I want to live my life. I think video games should take the really dumb collector's route. Have y'all seen the what is it? The complete collection of Speed Racer cartoons on DVD? It comes in a giant model of Speed Racer's head. Just a huge anime guy's plastic head sitting on your shelf. You pop it open and pull out some CDs. Why can't games do the same thing? When they re-release Plock, I want a realistic singing and dancing Plock. Who's human-sized. And who's my friend. There's bird drama that unfolds over the course of the game, if you're not aware. You can come back to this scene every so often and, like, you can see the birds start a family. Plock is no one's friend, how dare you? Plock has a canon sequel webcomic, I'll have you know. Oh, I could get some cool shit right now. But I'm not too confident I can get past the Guardian here. You gave a copy of Plock to Goodwill. I sold a copy of Plock, so maybe I'm anti-Plock too. Oh yeah, they did that for Amazing Spider-Man. More weird head cases. And also they should call them that, head cases. Man, every so often you see some of the original graphical effects from the PlayStation 1 that looked cool. That just looks super crusty here in this version for no reason. Yeah, those collectors are real head cases. Might as well make it literal. I did see that they had grand designs for Plock at one point, and I think even Nintendo itself wanted to publish it. But for whatever reason, they backed out. Yeah, the Halo 3 cat-sized helmet. It was supposedly just big enough to fit a house cat. What the hell? How come he gets to be a bat? I know how to beat this guy. At least I think this works. Yeah, I can see all the frat boys wanting to have a copy of the Halo 3 thing. Whoa! Let's go ahead and switch back to regular sword for max damage. Now that he's cursed. Oh, I didn't get the, There's a thing you're supposed to get that shows, like, damage numbers, right? Where is that? I missed the enemy names one, too. Dodge my diamonds, fake Alucard. What if he had a gun? I downloaded a ROM hack for CV1 that gives you a gun. I haven't tried it, but just based on the description, I knew I had to have it. Uh-oh. It was part of the original design, believe it or not. You were supposed to have a gun and, like, silver bullets. And Simon was supposed to turn into a werewolf? It was gonna be a really different game. Oh, Satiator, please hold out. Yeah, I somehow resisted the temptation to play Castlevania with gun. We got the Gradius. Did I pick up anything else? The Triforce was supposed to be computer chips and there was time travel? Man. Did they get the memo that they were working with a floppy disk that only had like 128K of memory? Oh, you get this by using Coyote time, I think. Yeah. Coyote time is something gamers made up. You can look it up if you want. But basically it allows you to go off edges and make jumps easier. It's named after the American hero, Wile E. Coyote. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I gotta find the Parodius. I'm saving here again so we can do something risky. Metroid Prime has Coyote time? I guess that makes sense. There's a lot of platforming in that. Yeah, Celeste. Sex symbol first, innovator second. That's Wile E. Coyote. Okay, can we sneak past this guy? I wonder if you can curse him. Probably not, right? This guy hits like a fucking truck. Ooh. If only I could be damaged backwards somehow. This is not gonna work. But what if I really want it to work? Cool. That did something. I don't think I'm gonna do this. I don't think I'm gonna do this. We'll come back for whatever that is. What is it, like some brass knuckles or something? I can't just give up the 1cc. I could teleport through. I could also use Soul Steel if I have enough MP, but I don't know if I do just yet. Yeah, the Jewel Knuckle, that sounds right. We'll come back for it, don't worry. Wait a minute. This game uses a different... it uses a different vertical resolution between rooms. Look at this. There's more black on the bottom here than there is on, here. This fucking game, I swear to God. Yeah, and the pause screen uses a different high-resolution mode, too. Have I gotten anything cool yet? No. I don't like the Gradius. I want the knife back. Tepid Snake, hello. Yeah, I'm in my cosplay for the end of the month. How are you doing? Basilard time. Oh, look at that transparency. I tried to keep this capture at original resolution so you can see just how dithered it is. Knife Galcian SOTN. You'd be unstoppable. Oh yeah, let's kill a bunch of books at once. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Nice and chunky frame rate. No, I'm an anime maid. You were way off, Jordan. Yeah, I don't know what the librarian sounds like in Japan either. We're gonna find out. Neo Zero, hello. I'm playing the wrong version of SOTN. I've been tempted to do a RetroPal stream titled, like, playing the wrong version of classic games. So it'll be like Saturn SOTN, Mario 64 DS, things like that.
協力するわけには。
分かっている。それなりの礼はする。
そうですか。それならば何なりとお申し付けくだされ。
Alucard is much more blunt and to the point in this version. He's just like, is that so? I'll pay you then.
これについてだ。
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
これについてだ。
I'm interested in this.
これについてだ。
Man, that sounds much more dignified.
これについてだ。これについてだ。
But it's not as memorable as I'm interested in this.
ではまたのお越しを。
Arpaga, hello. Welcome to Saturn SOTN. Or SOTN is how some people pronounce it. Sailor Soapbox, thank you for the follow. How you doing? I'm playing this game. I'm not used to playing games people have actually heard of, so I gotta play the most fucked up version possible. Hey, BMO. We're all fans of the shopkeep. Yeah, Rachel, you should. It's a trip. It'll be like double the playtime just from slowdown alone. Look at this. Let's lure the books down here. It'll be a real slowdown party. Yes! I hate frames. Oh, like 3 FPS, dude. Oh no, Alucard just killed a copy of War and Peace. We're fucked. Shield dashing feels a little bit different here. That could just be because of the slower speed of the game itself. I think they made the bat dash easier in some way. That's true, Saturn has the power to bend time. That's how you can look at it. Wow, why don't people speedrun this? I've speedran Maria mode, believe it or not. That's pretty fun. Mainly because you can beat the game in like 11 minutes with Maria. Exit's really interesting. I do recommend checking it out. And yeah, free world record for anyone who wants to try. Wouldn't it be great if the frame rate was tanking the music too? I'm pretty sure that's not what's happening, but just maximize the use of that Saturn CPU. Maria's in the Saturn version and also the PSP version, but they're different Marias. The one in this version is way more overpowered. Oh shit! Well, whatever. I tried to push the wolf button, and it turned out that was the third hand button, so I gave myself a delicious turkey instead. Which button is the wolf button? This one. It's Z. No, the wolf has too many segmented sprites. Woof indeed. I do like how Alucard throws stuff on the ground before eating it. I don't know why that is. They could have just made it like an instant use item every time. But instead he's just like, I will throw this big block of cheese on the ground before consuming it. Yeah, unless it's a peanut. Those are special. You gotta have an individual gameplay mechanic for those. Hey, Whoop, welcome. I thought I'd play the fucked up version of SOTN, because I've never actually finished it. You can't actually go anywhere from here right now, right? Oh, man, dithered skull. Fel, thank you for gifting a sub to Whoop. Whoop, enjoy your emotes. No. Okay. If I'm gonna be haunted, I hope to be haunted by a dithered skull. They seem nice. Did you see how I bit that skull in midair? Oh, fuck. Oh, no! Big old dithered skull. Maximum dithering. How do you do the thing? You know the thing. Whatever. I should have looked up a move list. Not back forward attack. Maybe not with this weapon. Yeah, Jordan, it could, but it was computationally expensive or something, and it just made more sense to use dithering in a lot of games. A lot of Saturn games did have actual transparency, just not many of them. Hey, Space Drake, glad you enjoyed. I'm still surprised that that actually happened. That was like a 1 in a million lucky run. I decided for this game, just use every resolution. It just makes sense. Dominic, thank you for the follow. Okay, what you do from here is you go back and open the that one magic door. GBA Super Ghouls and Ghosts I have played a little bit of, but I've never streamed it. I would like to, now that I've gotten pretty good at regular Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Yeah, watch the VOD. I'm super proud of it. The other shit I did in that stream, whatever, but Ghouls and Ghosts, I'm pretty proud of. I kind of want to... I'm not going to attempt this. I'm just going to see what my options are. Stop skipping you, music. If you just joined in, I think my Saturn satiator battery is dying. So that needs to be replaced, and that's why the music skips sometimes. How about this? Oh, look at that! That's definitely what I intended to happen. I think here you just, like, wait, right? This is pretty weird. Elf Butt! Thank you for the follow. And And the Space Drake, thank you for the follow as well. We got a jewel knuckle. Oh, that's way more powerful. I'm glad I got that. What else did I get? Did I get anything cool? That's pretty cool. Well, for the next little while, we're going to be punching everything to death. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, shit. I got to get past the guy now. Well. Easily done. Yeah, my strategy of punching somehow worked. Oh, it doesn't respawn you? I mean him. That would be pretty nice. One thing I like about this game, and I think is kind of underappreciated, is how many unique death sounds the enemies have in this game. Like how the plants scream. And how some of the later guys have really weird screams when they die. That ghost guy with the sword, for instance. Yeah, the eyeball back here. That's pretty cool. You never even fight it or anything. It's just looking at you. Sneaker Nets, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm punching whatever this is. Yeah, all the enemy explosions. It feels really good to kill stuff in this game. Which is good, because you're killing thousands of things. But there's really good audio-visual feedback. That's your wife, I'm sorry. I thought you were married to those weird rose things in the underground. Those things are a pain in the ass, by the way. Oh, okay, it all works out. Wait a minute, did I not actually buy the fucking thing? No! No! Well. What did I buy then? Did I just buy the stupid map? I think I just bought the stupid map. Well, let's go back to the library. How do you say rip in Japanese? You say shikata ga nai. Alright, see ya, Nari. This won't take long. It'll take like 2 minutes, but it's really the indignity of having to go back to the damn library. Also, video games have completely ruined the way I look at the the acronym RIP. It's entirely because of that one Deus Ex game. Which I didn't even play. Yeah, this game got butt cracks in it. Yeah, rip. Like, did the team making that not know that that's not how you pronounce RIP? Or did the voice actor just see that on a script and assume he pronounced it phonetically? There's a lot of questions I have about that game. Yeah, you can reduce cat damage from that one witch. Yeah, I didn't get turned into stone back there. Maybe I have something protecting me against that. You're telling me, you ever see that succubus character arc? I mean, art? Oh boy. Her character arc is pretty good, too. Gotta go all the way through the GD library just to get the GD Jewel of Open. Almost dead. I used up my damn turkey. This grumpy Alucard grousing as he goes through the library again. Magambo, hello. Welcome to Weird and Bad SOTN, as it's known. I know I didn't get the Jewel of Open because it does the item collect sound effect when you get that, and I don't remember that happening. I have vague plans for Halloween, but I don't want to say anything in case I get lazy and don't want to do it. I got something. Ah, they cropped it in the PAL version. That art does kind of stand out if you look at all the other pictures they included. It's like, lady, no one else is doing this. Why you got... Well, okay. Order made. Elf, no robe. Where the fuck is it? Oh. It's right at the top of the menu. It's called the Unlock Jewel, and not the Jewel of Open. They tricked me. Wasn't it at the bottom in the US version? Am I nuts? And I'm gonna get myself a nice hat as a treat. Oh my god, Fatal Labyrinth. Good luck if you do that. Following in the steps of Korone, I see. Yeah, best of luck with that. That game took me many hours to beat the one time I tried. I'm interested in this. Hehe, thank you. I don't want to die here. I'm going to use another turkey. Yep, you can beat overpowered Maria in this version. Super ridiculous. Enemies don't stand a chance. You have basically unlimited magic power. Hey, Dr. Funk, I'm glad you could confirm that. You go to a library and they're just like, what can I do for you? Maria deserves to be OP. She put in the work. She was there from the beginning in Dracula X. She kicked ass there, too. These are speed strats. Alucard reading Very Hungry Caterpillar. You should be able to check out books from the library. Why didn't they think of that? Wait, can't you do that in Bloodstained? I think you can. Man, Bloodstained is cool. It's actually really good if you haven't played it. I really liked Bloodstained. Oh yeah, it's from it's from not Alucard even. Good old OD. Original Dracula. Did that actually happen when Bloodstained was at its biggest? That's cool. I was just talking about how this game had extremely weird death noises for a lot of the enemies, and that's one of the things that Bloodstained really leaned into, and I appreciate it. Except they didn't add the weird reverb that all the enemy noises have in this game, so it sounds even more uncanny, which I appreciate. There's just one enemy when you kill it that goes "ee," and then a long pause, and then it goes "ooh." It's really good. Like, it's ridiculous, but it's basically exactly what they did with Symphony of the Night. They could have smoothed it over and made the voices quote-unquote cooler or whatever, but they knew what they were doing. It's a good sample. I bet they had to record it a few times before they got it exactly right. That's what was confusing me. The shield dash is completely different timing-wise than it is in the PlayStation 1 because of the frame drops. You gotta have a big delay before you put out the shield. Oh, man. And then sometimes there's no enemies on screen, so you can do it faster, but as soon as an enemy shows up, it's just like, man, what a good port. Yeah, I get that itch every so often. I never end up playing anything other than Symphony of the Night, though. I've beaten the GBA ones once, but I've never really thought about returning to them. Oh, that's different. They have a different noise in this one, but it's also extremely weird. Oh! Ninja Turtles 3 on Game Boy looked like shit, I'm sorry. That game looked like torture when you were playing it. It's so good at first, and then they're like, no one's gonna play more than 30 minutes of this. Let's just make the rest of the game garbage. That was in the design document. Yeah, I remember playing the 360 port too. That was an okay port for back then. Oh shit! Look at this. Where are we? this fucking guy. I don't want to deal with it. Yep, we're at the exclusive content. This is one of 2 exclusive areas in the Sega Saturn port. It's not canon. Don't go thinking it's canon. Yeah, it's seeming like the experience is pretty good here. Is this a new weapon? Yeah, we'll give it a shot. Doesn't look too good. Yeah, you think this part is for spite? They were pretty annoying in Dracula X. You don't even get a whip in this version. Actually, this weapon may be pretty good. It might have more DPS, or whatever you call it, than the Jewel Knuckle. I think these are new enemies. That was a gargoyle. Yeah, you can call them little goblin freaks too if you want. That's also accurate. That was big damage. Oh no, it's a spooky ghost! I'm sorry. Spooky ghost worth a shit ton of experience, though. That is a Spirit Halloween ghost. Where the fuck is this? Is this where you get the, There's a couple of relics I missed. Do I want to do this now? No, I don't. How about we go back through the underground prison for the experience, and then we just continue the underground waterway? Yeah, knife didn't work. Axes did. I'm out of axes. Now I'm at the mercy of the spooky ghosts. This is the exclusive content people usually don't talk about in this game. Usually they're all about, oh, the underground garden's pretty cool. Yeesh. It's true, it's got the Wizard of Oz trees. Fuck this, fuck this, fuck this. Oh no, the spooky ghosts are affecting the audio. I wish this game did check the Sega Saturn's clock to see if you're playing it in October. Give all the enemies a little boost. Well, I like this knife. I don't know if I like anything else in this section. It appears to just be a bunch of enemies that are seen elsewhere, and not much else. It had the gargoyles and the spooky ghosts, though. Yeah, and if you set the clock to October 31st, you get to play as Sonic. No, wait, Shadow. Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, you need to think a little bit about the clock if you're playing a speedrun. I don't know how they route that out. Check this out. Hang on. I have a plan. Whoop. There we go. See, it all worked out. I wonder when the underground garden opens up. I think it becomes accessible once you've, like, completed a certain amount of the map or something. We'll be heading back to the entryway after this segment anyway. Alright, how about this? Symphony of the Night randomizer for the Saturn version. So it randomizes the frame rate. Can I get someone to program this? Oh, didn't I pick up a friend back in the library? Let's see. I guess not. Alucard hates water. Yep, it's just Alucard for now. We gotta find the nose goblin familiar. Oh no, I used up all my axes on this stupid underground prison. Well, this will be interesting. Hey, no a-wooing. A-wooing is not allowed. Thank you. Alright, see you, Tepid Snake. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good weekend. Got a thing. What does that say? Gray adding cross. No idea. Yeah, you keep honking. I'm a-wooing. How's my a-wooing? Dial 1-800-EAT-SHIT. Sorry, I'm a very rude werewolf. Someone mentioned that earlier, that they read the the bats as pigtails, specifically Pippi Longstocking, Longstocking, not Longstopping. Anyway, that. A circlet. No, bandana, even better. Let's give it a shot. I gotta replace that battery. This battery has lasted a really long time for a Sega Saturn battery. It's literally been a year or more since I last had to dig in. Those look bad in this version. Oh, right, you need the guy. So bad. Millennium Cyborg, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the wrong version of Symphony of the Night. It's pretty fun. I don't think it's like egregiously bad or anything. Yeah, you know, the guy. It's SOTN, you can't fuck it up too bad. Unless you put it on Gamecom or something. One of my favorite sound effects in the game. Do it. No, do it. There you go. This game has really cool and original sound effects, and it also just literally has Hanna-Barbera sound effects. There are no differences between them. Yeah, I was saying earlier, I thought it was just a mock-up SOTN on Gamecom, but nope, someone this week actually posted video evidence that it exists. I'm scared of the little frogs. They can mess you up. Oh, it was at E3. Oh, to have been at that magical E3 where they were showing Gamecom games for 1 year and never again. Whoops. Hey, is this an extra load? I don't think that load time was there in the PlayStation 1. Yeah, we got the secret boots. So now we can see Alucard's secret. If you put these boots on, it makes Alucard's sprite 1 pixel taller. Can you tell? You see how he sized up very briefly there when I unpaused? You think that affects the hitbox? Probably not. Alucard's platform shoes. They're coming back in style. Alright, let's see how cool this guy's voice is.
いいところに連れてってあげよう
Whoa, he got a pretty accurate US voice. That sounds pretty much identical. He was a little more into it in English, if anything. Alucard, you're so cool. We got the thing. What do I want to do from here? Do I want to go back and get the other Riverman thing? Or do I want to go back through the entryway? It's probably worth my time to go back through the underground waterway. I have not jumped up the librarian's ass just yet. I don't have the equipment that lets you do that. I'll do it, though. No, come back. Wait, I can't because of the big waterfall. Yeah. Okay, we need to loop back around the hard way. That's alright. Actually, I think I'll head towards the tower now, because we have the Jewel of Open. I don't think you can do it without the equipment. Yeah, you need something special to do the down-up jump. What's that called? Gravity boots or something? Oh, right, the ass inputs. My mistake. Can I do the thing yet? Or do you need the bat as well? I never looked up what exactly triggers the secret room. I'm interested in this ass. Too much blood. Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, you need a different animal in the inverted castle. We'll come back to it. These freaking zombies. Sorry about the bird. Please die. Please. Oh, God. Oh, man, he's mad. Oh, it's opened up. Y'all ready to see something secret? This is a miserable little pile of secrets. Welcome to my pile. This is partially in the PlayStation version, I think. You can actually glitch your way under the tile there, but I don't think they have this place built out. Oh, it's just a save room? Yeah. Hey, Don Kale. This is original hardware. Sega Saturn with satiator. I wonder if these guys give you experience like the underground prison guys. Yeah, more of those awful little freaks. And a shortcut, so you can come here anytime you want. Did I open up any others? Oh, yeah, let's do this. If you love little goblin freaks, you'll love Symphony on Saturn. Oh, you gotta follow more VTubers then. You'll get a shit ton of wiggly emotes. Hang on, let me supply you with a few. Dude, I have so many dancing emotes, oh my god. There's some I don't even remember I had. I have a problem. The problem is not enough dancing emotes. Oh yeah, I forgot Rat Jam. Damn it. Oh no, I'm sorry for your Raspberry Pi loss. That's frustrating. I have a Raspberry Pi. Those are pretty fun. Krungo? Why weren't you following? I mean, thank you. Krungo is an IRL friend. I don't just get mad at people for not following. Alright, back to Hot Jams territory. I should. Why the fuck weren't you following? Get out of here. Thank you for the follow. The guy I just killed was called a skeleton breeder. I believe he was a horse breeder. That guy there. He has a little skelly dog. Back. No, not that kind of... Whoa! Oh, fuck. They just bounce right off. Huge fish. Big chubby fish. Dracula, what do you feed these things? Oh, you can't even get out of here without the double jump. I got a boost. Please. Come on, hit me. Thank you. Might want to have the old double jump before you head into this place. Check this out. Pretty cool. Hey, Fidget. Those were automaton fish. Can he run out? Alright, now... Oh, he replenishes. Okay. That's the sicko's face. Just like, yes, ha ha ha, yes. Oh, these sprites totally fit in. What are you talking about? Took a while. That is a spamted face. Oh my god. Alucard thinks he's a big shot. So there's a boss in here, but it doesn't look like we can actually get to it. If it's all the way up here, we need bat or gravity boots. But this is just a fun preview of what's to come. For now, you can just imagine what would the boss of this weird, fucked up area look like. I guess that's kind of true, given the Tin Man and Scarecrow, but those are more thematically appropriate. Not to say I dislike the weird tree. These guys don't give anything for experience. Is this anyone's favorite weapon in this game? The dirt? The thing that lets you throw dirt on the floor? I don't know, maybe it's useful somewhere. Oh, you prefer the salt? Maybe it's secretly good. We have many varying salt opinions. Oh, but the diamond bounces everywhere and it looks really cool, and it doesn't hit anything. I want to go back to my dagger. Now that we're out of danger. The weirdly dangerous underground forest where you can land in a lake and not be able to jump out. Ground cheese over salt. I'm hungry. There's almost definitely a faster way I can get to the tower than this, but I've committed to the bit. Holy crap, it is a reference to Castlevania 2, isn't it? I had to think about it. I was like, what's the weird jewel weapon in CV2? Nope, it's that big-ass diamond that does no damage. Yeah, it's a little frustrating getting around before you unlock all the different teleporters. Dracula, maybe see about adding a couple more, just for convenience sake. Alright, see ya, itinerant soldier. Thanks for stopping by. I will keep playing the video game. You know, usually I like to use things before their batteries just like completely run dry. Like, to the point of inoperability, but this poor Saturn is suffering so bad. I think after this stream I will change the battery. I'll make sure to back up my save first.
またあったわね、アルカード。
マリアとか言ったか。
相変わらず不愛想ね。それにしても変だと思わない？以前と建物の構造が違っているのよ。
ドラキュラ城は混沌の産物だ。その姿は一つではない。
前の知識は役に立たないわけか。考えてもしょうがないわね。ありがとう。それじゃ。
Yep, Shogunai. I heard that. Back to the old grind. She's not... Whatever. I'm not gonna sit here and defend Maria from your attacks. Given from how much I use it, I've had this battery last almost an entire year now. That has been really light use. I just pull it out every month or so for streams. The batteries do last a while if you can power on the system or keep the AC adapter installed. Just like every so often. Man, you fall forever in this version. Do not get hit here. The satiator runs off the power of the Sega Saturn internal battery, actually, and I'm thinking that's what it is. It could actually just be an ISO problem, but I'm thinking it has been a while since I've changed the battery. Oh, might also be a memory card thing. Who even knows? These are Fester jams. Goguru. Oh, goggles. Might as well. Actually... no. Gonna say no. Got a pair of Golgos. Saturn, I'm sorry, I'll treat you better. I guess it has been a while since I last powered it on. I can't remember last time we streamed with it. I gotta get this thing back in its best shape. Everyone wants us to play that new System Satcom game that got translated, and I want to play it too. Oh boy, here we go. Hey!
ここで体を休めていきなされ。父と子と精霊の名において。アーメン。
Amen. Ooh, cool. He left behind juice. It's wine in this version. How about that? I like how you can be on the other side, too. What do you think she's confessing? Fuck, I forgot it's for the PlayStation version. Well, forget it then. I still want to play it, though. I'm sorry. I was the one who ruined the frame rate. It was me. I dropped all the frames all over the floor. Tried to sweep them up and hide them, hoping nobody would notice, but everybody noticed. I'm so sorry. She stopped Mr. Domino. How dare. That would be cool if there was in-depth confessional mechanics. 20 Hail Marys, and, I don't know, throw a couple of Hail Satans in there for good measure. There's a lot of people you need to apologize to. Yeah, exactly, like a Papers, Please. That was a good game. What's this guy's deal? For everyone who dives into canon and tells me which game I should and shouldn't play based on the fact if it's canon or not, what's this little dude's deal? The guy who prevents you from going to the Coliseum early. He doesn't have any definition or texture. He's just a little weird. He's just a weird little dude. He's like the thinker, except he's like the stopper. These guys are from CV3. I hate these guys. They are the worst. I don't know if he had any extra features in the PlayStation version. You should go back and check. Hey. Oh. Oh yeah, I can't go here yet. Alright, confirmed. We have dongles in the PlayStation version. It's true. Would have been cool if there was just one sprite in this edition where they just drew a dick on for no reason. What was that I picked up? Just a little Easter egg, you know. Oh. There's a lot of stuff in this that's goofy and out of place, but that's kind of what makes the game what it is. Just a big old mishmash of Turbo Duo sprites and PlayStation stuff. Tifla, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Saturn Symphony. This area takes forever to get through. Let's try the dirt. I'm gonna be a dirt main from now on. Eh. Oh. Yeah, dirt strats. I'm all about those dirt strats. Here. Dirt. Oh, I'm gonna throw dirt all over this guy. What? I don't know what that was. I did something. Alright, no one knows what that was. Cool. I found a new thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sugoi.
何の用だそんなことを言いに来たわけではあるまい
まあねリヒター・ベルモンド知ってるわよね
ベルモンド家のものか
Well, she knew we could handle
彼
ourselves.
は1年前から行方不明なのきっとここに来てると思うわ見かけたら私に知らせてほしいの
いいだろ
ありがとう案が優しいのねそれじゃよろしく
I really like this mural back here. What's it trying to say? There's some kind of angel skeleton. There's a skeleton with a scythe. And it's in Greece, I guess. Makes you think. It's cool they have this in the Denver airport. I'm glad they respect the classics. Skeletons are cool and rad. That's what that piece of art is trying to say. I don't think there's ever been a period where skeletons were uncool. Have skeletons ever been gauche? Have they ever been, like, cringe? Ooh, skeletons? Cringe. It's a little bit cringe. It's the flesh that's cringe. It makes sense. Oh my god. Everybody, let's become skeletons. Really bone rattling in 2022? Give me my dirt back. I love that Stop Skeletons from Fighting originated as a Game Genie code. Because that is 1000% the description for a Game Genie code back then. This is the teleporter, right? There was like a racist skeleton. We don't talk about that one cringe racist skeleton. He doesn't represent the rest of us. Yeah, he explained it in one of his videos. It came from a Game Genie code book. There's all kinds of wacky shit in Game Genie code books. They tried to explain away the weird glitches that would sometimes happen. Like, there was like an invincibility code for Mario 3 or something. But it made it so the game froze after you beat Bowser, unless you held up in front of the door that opened after you killed him. And the way they explained that was, if you have this coat on, you need to hold up in front of the door, or else you'll be forever trapped in Bowser's time trap. That's literally what they called it. Bowser's time trap. I did that thing again. Well, over here was the all-important double jump. So now we can explore the rest of the castle. Next up is like the clock, I think. Yeah, it sounds like a level in Hotel Mario or some shit. Huh. There it is. His most diabolical trap, a barrel. I hate that barrel. Where are we headed to from here? We could go back around and take on the clock tower. There's something else in the big clock area right in the middle. I forget what it is, though. You know what? We're pretty close to the old clock tower area, so we'll just warp there. Man, did the manual even mention that? I don't think it did. You just kind of had to guess that you pushed up and down. Not here either. Usually I just look at the map, but since there's such a big load time on the map, it's easier to just exit the room. I think this is the one. Here we are. Game had a pro Knuckles agenda. You cannot see the whole thing unless you play as Knuckles. The truth about me is I don't like Sonic 3 very much. I'm sorry. I'm one of those people. I know the default answer is Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Best 2D Sonic. And I'm over here like, but I like Sonic CD. And everyone else is like, shut up, you. And I'm like, okay. No! No! Okay. It is a slog. There's so many levels that are just so long in Sonic 3. That is one thing I cannot stand. Really long levels in 2D Sonic games. Like, if you beat a level and the timer is like in the 7 or 8 minutes range, that's too long. Yeah, a lot of people don't like Sonic CD. It sort of just evolved what the series was from Sonic 1. It pretty much ignored the other sequels. Maybe that's why I like it. I like Sonic 1 a lot. Lost my dirt. Yeah, Sandopolis is the kind of zone that just makes me want to quit. It's not bad, it's just very lengthy. Is there a third gear? I think there is, right? For fuck's sake. Yeah, there it is. All Sonic opinions are welcome. No one is wrong. Everyone is right. Because you can't go wrong with a Sonic the Hedgehog game. What? Is there a fourth one? Did I miss a fourth one? I don't want to be a dog. How can you look at Sonic and feel nothing? Don't you feel the pride of a gamer? Yeah, you don't even like Sonic Forces. Come on. That's not an especially great one, but... Oh, Tommy Lee Jones would have hated the shit out of Sonic the Hedgehog. Just like he hated the shit out of Jim Carrey. I bet there's a lot of people whose buffoonery he cannot sanction, though. I don't think Jim Carrey is special. Nice. Ooh. That's what the holy water looks like? It looks like shit. What did you do? Ugh. Disgusting. Sonic 2, the movie, I did not like at all. Sonic 1, I was very surprised by. I thought it was very entertaining. But Sonic 2, the movie, I have big problems with it. Mostly the fact... I don't know if anyone noticed this, but like the cast and crew used that movie as an excuse to take a vacation to Hawaii. Because for whatever reason, there's like half an hour right in the middle of the movie where it's all like, let's have wedding comedy here in Hawaii. It's so funny. It's what everyone wants to see in the movie about the cartoon hedgehog. Then at the very end of the movie, in the credits, it's all like, this movie was paid for by the Hawaii Tourism Association. And you're like, you fuckers. This was supposed to be Sonic's moment. See, this is why you watch me, for fringe gamer opinions about why they took the Sonic sequel to Hawaii. Oh, that's true. They were paid off by Olive Garden in the first one. There is no Sonic movie that is free from capitalism stink. Oh, you got me thinking about Sonic Eraser. Why'd you do that? Hang on a second, I have to let a cat out. Harmony of Dissonance would be a good subtitle for Sonic Eraser. Oh, they didn't elegantly work anything into it. It is pretty funny in retrospect. But I'll let you see the movie to determine for yourself. I don't want to spoil the Olive Garden involvement. Yeah, the whole wedding scene, it's like, fuck you. No one wants to see that. You think even adults want to see that? No, they don't. They went out to the movies to see a fantasy about a blue hedgehog and his friends. Not about the harsh realities of marriage. Shit, I got back on my soapbox again. Sorry about that. Is the moon bloodier in this version? Did I imagine that? Or has it always been red? Alright, if they're leading up to a big divorce plotline, all is forgiven. Ugh, more marriage. Sick of all this marriage. Oh yeah, different soapbox. Present company accepted. Sonic's gonna be an epic divorced guy. Finally. Who will he be divorced from is the question. The answer is Tierra Bubowski. Knuckles. What a twist. Yeah, they started playing Uptown Funk. It was like inevitable. Like, oh my god, can you be any more generic movie? How dare you inflict Sonic with such a generic movie? Have you seen the fan art? Come on. Come on. He's capable of so much more. Where the hell else do I go? This was kind of a waste of time, huh? Is that the lesson they're gonna take? All the video game movies need a wedding scene? Oh, yeah, the Coliseum. Yeah. Good call. What's the easiest way to get there? There isn't one. Mr. Football Man. I don't know who that is. Hey, Ozzy. Yep. That's the direction the Zelda movie's taken, too. It's all about marriage. Are you talking about Gronk, Joe Montana, Tom Brady? Dream Harrier, thank you for the raid. I'm listing football players I know while I play Symphony of the Night for Sega Saturn. How was video games? What were you up to? They saw all of our streams glorifying the presence of 4 weddings and a funeral on the Philips CDI, and they were like, we know what the next trend is. Oh no, I got the Tom Brady anti-fans all riled up. What's he gonna do? Deflate a football over it? Where's that damn 4th wedding? Kisses. Oh, man. I love football. Yeah, I think this is the quickest way back to the clock. Might have dinner showing up soon, so I may have to call this in just a little bit. But we made some pretty good progress. I got the double jump. That's the big thing. There's a new like football centric app on the Fire TV stick. You know what it's called? It's called Fubo, Fubo. I think as the years go by, we're just going to keep abbreviating football until it doesn't make any more sense. It was football, then it was Fubo. Next it's going to be FB. Then just F. Yeah, the guy who made Bleach, Fubo. Who's using SZN? No, you can't do that. I refuse. Yeah, F's out for football. Rip Fubo. Good old Tito Fubo. Ooh, that was sick. I kind of like this knife. I'm hoping it's exclusive to the Sega Saturn one. I bet it's not, though. Big Titty Fubo. Now you're talking. That's $1 million idea right there. Now don't get too excited. We didn't get the a la carte equipment just now. We got the a la carte equipment. It's bootleg. Did they already do that? Was there a lingerie football league? Are there no new ideas? Magma Ram, thank you for the follow. We're talking about various football ideas while we play SOTN. I'm waiting for this thing to open up. Yeah, that is 100% a Vince McMahon thing. The triple XFL. Beautiful. I think you do get a la carte status in this version. Did I get all the stuff you need for that? Let's find out. Yeah. Under status, it says Alucard. You get a big boost to luck if you actually use this shitty equipment. And you gotta use it to fight Dracula. Oh, the hitbox is just as big and juicy as the real thing. That's cool. It's Dracula in a tracksuit. I hear if you want to avoid spending too much money at Taco Bell, you should order their combos and try not to buy stuff a la carte. Hey, you want to spend a shit ton of money at Taco Bell? That's your business. You can even tweet about it. I'm glad everyone hated that joke. Dracula with a Q. Interesting possibility. Ours is actually pretty good. I've heard a lot of people have saying they're saying that Taco Bell has gone down, but I think it's down to locations. At ours, the food is good and it's even correct. Oh, I forgot you could dive kick now. Why wasn't I doing that? Dracula. See, I think the future is in cross-media promotions and multiverses. So you're just thinking ahead. Oh, I have not been inside a Taco Bell in many years. Do they even let you inside now? I bet they do. They're not going to be like, get out. Order from the drive-thru, dumbass. Oh, they replaced the seating to be worse. Good call, Taco Bell. A la carte equipment's not so bad. That sounds really cool, Jordan. That's the exact kind of experience I want when I just want some Taco Bell. Oh yeah, you gotta have fangs if you want to survive here on Twitch. If the VTubers see you don't have a fang, they just descend on you like a fucking horde of locusts. Devour you in seconds. How do I do this? Good enough. Thank you, Medley. This is my cosplay for Halloween. I played the game this character is from a couple days ago. I'll leave him with his grief. Oh no, two sad owl guys got together. They're gonna be extra pissed. That guy killed your owl too? Oh, you haven't been completely saturated with Taco Bells. I can't even remember what that was like. Well, purple is my default color set. I'm purple in spirit. Speaking of purple, look at this room. Okay, now how to get past. Easy. Mist could pass. If it studied harder. What do you think? Can I beat this boss with Alucard equipment? Or is that pushing my luck? I'm gonna try it anyway, I just saved. Alucard, you have failed geography for the last time. You thought Transylvania was located somewhere in Mississippi. What the fuck? It's gotta be said, Richter sounds a lot cooler in this version. Holy fuck! Oh my god! I'm doing weapon combos. Let's see if I can pull something out. Damn! That's the first death. All because I wanted to show off his Alucard. Oh yeah, they're dating, for sure. I don't think there's any doubt. Let us go out the evening for pleasure. Did the file select screen say Alucard in katakana, or did it say Alucard? I didn't actually catch that. If it said Alucard, that's really funny. Alright, if we're gonna fight the Minotaur and Werewolf, we gotta be serious. Gotta take our cheese with us. Now we're all set. Yeah, I wish I was better at the game so I could enjoy stuff like Luck Mode or Alucard Mode. This cloak sucks. What the Alucard. I know this has the highest stats technically, but it's so garish. Wait, it changes color. Never mind, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I'm interested in piss. Oh, I wish I hadn't said that. Dareda!
いでよ我がしもべよこっちの貴様
What does he say in the US version? He says something stupid like, crush this flea who bothers me, or something. Yeah, that's how you do it. That's what you get if you don't have the Alucard sword. Yeah, crush this flea who invades my castle. Yeah, pretty easy if you're not Alucard. Get this dickweed out of my castle. Is the cloak just picking the worst possible color combinations because they clash? Actually, this one looks pretty cool. Mist could pass. Oh no, the mist looks like shit! The mist looks like dog shit! I don't even want to be missed if I look like this. Yeah, games like this make you wonder about the old Sega Saturn. Is it really all it's cracked up to be? I'm pissed. It's true. Okay, so from Mist, we go to Library, and from Library, we go somewhere else. And from there, I don't know, because I think it's dinner time. I gotta eat. Hope you all have enjoyed this session of Symphony of the Night on Saturn. I want to beat this. If I don't come back to it tonight, I'll play it sometime this weekend, probably. But I hope you have a good weekend, and that you've enjoyed. When is it the weekend? It's the weekend right now. As we speak, the weekend has commenced. Do with it as you will. Watch Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the movie, if you want. It's your life. I'm not going to tell you how to live it. Just make sure not to fall for that movie's pro-Hawaii propaganda. That's the main thing. Fucking Sonic movie 2. I have opinions. I shouldn't be expressing them, but I'm doing it anyway. Alright. Continuing the Castlevania theme, we are going to be raiding Hazel Banui, who is playing Castlevania 3, and that is a tough-ass game. So tough. She's been really throwing herself at it the last couple of streams, and I think she's going to get the one credit clear eventually. So enjoy that. I have to make sure how to spell Banui. I did it. Alright, y'all. Have a good weekend. And happy Halloween. I'll see you later.